never know what you're getting into. You never know what that call is going to be.
If you know you're the one that's up, the clock starts at that point. We just have to get focused.
It's go time.
Or initial arrival on the crime scene. Obviously, you want to make sure that your crime scene is secure.
You want to talk to whoever's in charge. If there's any witnesses that needs to be talked to.
You are looking for any kind of evidence, big pieces of evidence, right? Where the crime actually occurred. Blood spatter, any fluids that need to be tested. Is there shell casings? Is there a weapon in sight? Well, there's definitely pieces of a puzzle at that crime scene, and you're slowly trying to put them together and seeing where the voids are to try to figure out what happened.
We send those pieces to the lab and do ballistic testing. From there, we can say, hey, that shell casing was fired from that gun. From that gun, we can say this individual suspect, his fingerprints were on it. He was caught with that gun. He might have been the suspect that shot that person.
The most important part to us at that point would be the interview process. And they're just basically a conversation. You try to appeal the best that you can to that person's human side. We may know what happened. A lot of times we don't know why it happened. And the why is sometimes just as important as the what. Being a cop, you're definitely part of a subculture. Being a detective is a subculture of that. We understand the stresses of the job. And just overall, putting these pieces together to find some kind of justice or an answer for a victim or a family.
I enjoy being a detective here in New Haven and serving the people of New Haven.
It creates better cops. It creates better sergeants, lieutenants, and so on. I would highly recommend it. Anybody pursuing any kind of police career should definitely at some point consider moving into an investigative role. It's awesome.